Welcome into Red Empress Tarot. I'm Patty. I'm an intuitive, a reader, and a healer on the twin flame path myself, here to read you a message for your twin flame journey. I believe that if you have found this video and this channel, you've been guided to do so. If you love the content, please subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of the tribe. Make sure that you tap into your intuition. Make sure that you are following your internal guidance. It's really important. And every thumbs up to the video is so valuable. I love every one of you. Thank you so much. And let's go ahead and get into the reading. Hello and welcome to your Twin Flame Collective reading. The title of this reading is, what does your counterpart wish that you knew right now? What do they need you to know? Sometimes we're in a place in our connection where we just can't speak up right now. So let's take a sneak peek into what your person really wishes that you knew right now. There are three options for you. The first one is the Light Seers Tarot with this beach stone. When you find a stone like this that has a cross on it, a natural cross running through it, it's a special stone. I found this at my last trip to the beach. I'm really a beach person. That's where I kind of recharge. If you make a wish on this stone, this is what it said, that your wish will come true. But if you wish for someone else on this stone, all of your wishes will come true. So it's a special stone. It's a wishing stone, one that I really like. I haven't actually made a wish on it yet. I'm saving it for the right thing. But you can do that today. The option number 2 is the Everyday Witch Tarot with this beautiful piece of Black Tourmaline. Black Tourmaline is great for protection and banishing negative energy. It helps shield your energy. It detoxes you. It also helps you to ground. It's a really good stone if you're going through some stuff. If you're working on an addiction, if you're working on healing codependency, anything like that in this connection, Black Tourmaline is a stone that you should have. Either get some jewelry with Black Tourmaline, get yourself a Black Tourmaline pendant to wear, men or women, doesn't matter. A ring, whatever, something. Keep it by your bed, keep it in your pocket. Black Tourmaline is the thing for detoxing. And the third option is the Modern Witch Tarot with this Chrysocolla stone. Isn't that beautiful? These are all raw, natural stones. Chrysocolla helps cleanse your chakras. It's a wonderful healing stone. It increases your capacity to love, and it heals heartache. So if you're working on your heart chakra right now, this is really the stone for you. Okay. However you'd like to choose, tap into your intuition and do that. Pause the video if you need to. You can choose by the stone, the deck, the number, whatever works for you. There's no right or wrong way. If you love the readings, that thumbs up on the reading is really valuable to me. Thank you so much. That helps keep me bringing you this free content on YouTube. And it helps other people find the video. That algorithm bumps up with every single thumbs up. So it's really valuable. Okay, let's go ahead and start with number 1, that crossed beach stone with the Light Seers Tarot. Welcome to those of you who chose option 1. That's this crossed beach wish stone with the Light Seers Tarot. Let's go ahead and set those aside and start your reading. I'm going to start with a little Palo Santo, as I always do with the first one. Okay, let me get my crystals, my cards, my other cards over here because I'll clarify. Okay. A little for me, a little for the space, a little for you. We can be all done with that. All right. Got ashes everywhere. Okay. Spirits, guides, angels, ancestors, protectors, thank you for being with me here today and always as I read for this Twin Flame Collective. Let me be a clear and accurate channel for messages that come out for them. Let all messages that come out be for the highest goods of all parties involved. Grounding, protecting. Archangel Michael, please surround me with your protection as I surround myself with a bubble of white light protection. If you guys are starting tarot, always ground and protect. Clear your space. Make sure it's only positive energy before you start. Okay, what does the Watcher's counterpart wish they knew right now? What do they wish they knew right now? What will be most helpful for them to know? What does your counterpart wish you knew, Watcher? King of Pentacles. What does your counterpart wish you knew right now? What does your counterpart wish you knew right now? There's a lot of cards, like half the deck just flipped here. But this one flipped all on its own, the Lovers. What does your counterpart wish you knew right now? Two of Swords. Okay. Let's clarify those cards. I'm going to clarify with the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. I did call this the Illuminated Tarot in another reading accidentally, so I apologize for that. It is the Gilded Tarot. The World. Clarify the Lovers. What does your counterpart wish that you knew? Seven of Swords. We're going to clarify these further. I just want to get one from each deck. Clarify the Two of Swords. Spirit, clarify the Two of Swords. Why is the two of Swords here? What do I need to know? Five of Wands. Clarifying with an Oracle deck. Which one, Spirit? It's this one. Got the Messenger Oracle. Clarify the King of Pentacles with the World. Clarify this King of Pentacles. Already clarified for the World. What is the King of Pentacles here? What do we need to know? What does a Watcher need to know? Protect the Wild and Green. Okay. Oh, it's interesting. What does the Watcher's counterpart wish they knew right now? Clarify the Lovers with the Seven of Swords. What's that about? Here are the Ancient Ones. Clarify the Two of Swords with this Five of Wands. Clarify the Two of Swords with this Five of Wands. Let go of the old. Okay. I'm going to grab my Soul Link Oracle cards. I very rarely use these, but I'm feeling it. Okay, clarify the King of Pentacles here. Why is the King of Pentacles here? This is my first deck, and it's kind of a personal deck for me. There's actually a couple of personally written cards in here. So we'll see what comes up. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Soulmate. Clarify the Lovers. No. Clarify the Lovers. Yep. Balance. Clarify the Two of Swords. Okay, what flipped? Decision making. Okay. One more for each. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Competition and challenge. Clarify the Lovers. Wishful thinking. Clarify the Two of Swords. clarify the Two of Swords here. Oh, I'm getting really warm all of a sudden, like really warm. Lost love and pausing to reflect. Okay. All right. I'm going to turn on my fan here real quick. All of a sudden, I am so warm. Okay, so there's a message in that. I'm going to figure out what it is in a second. Oh my God. Okay, hot flash like, so warm. Okay, what does your counterpart wish you knew? Let's look at this one. The King of Pentacles. Your counterpart wants you to know that they're feeling more stable. They're feeling more solid. They're feeling more grounded. I'm getting the Two of Pentacle cards in my head, right? There's one pentacle in this person's lap. I'm getting they've made a stable, solid choice now. Like there's no more juggling. There's not two pentacles in that lap. There's one, and they're really happy about it. Look at the expression on his face. He's just kicking back, looking at that pentacle like, yeah, I won. Like I won. I made the right choice. Your person had been like I've seen Seven of Cups in an indecisive energy for a long time. They're not there anymore. The wolf in this card, I had this come out in another reading recently, the same kind of message. The wolf in this card. So if you think of a dog is the most loyal being on the planet, right? Well, the wolf is the dog promoted. So your person is really loyal to their choice. They've made this choice toward the divine connection. That pentacle is representing the divine connection, the divine counterpart. They're feeling really solid about that choice. Like there's no more confusion. They're at the end of a karmic cycle. They're closing out a karmic cycle with that wheel. Protect the wild and green. They're in a really protective mode. King of Pentacles is the king of earth and all things earth. And the match to the King of Pentacles is the Queen of Pentacles. Absolutely protective of the Queen of Pentacles, their divine counterpart. They know that this person is their soulmate now. There is no question. Watcher, this is either your energy or this is your person's energy. You will know. You will know which side of the connection you're on here. This might be something you just want your partner to know. This might be something you need to know. No more competition and challenge. That's over. No more competition, no more juggling. The Two of Pentacles, they've got their pentacle now. They know who their soulmate is. They're very protective of their decision. They're very protective of their person. That karmic cycle, closed. Nice. Okay, let's look at the middle one here. The Lovers. That's a twin flame card. There was deception somewhere in this connection. Something very underhanded happened. This person got some heavy downloads about that situation. I get that this person was deceptive. But look at what their ancestors have come forward. Spirit has come forward to give them downloads about this connection. They're now balanced. They have received balance. These downloads, these lessons learned have really balanced out your person. They're feeling very stable. The wishful thinking is my manifestation card in this deck. They are manifesting this connection back into their life. Okay, let's look at the last one here. The Two of Swords is decision. It's like the crows there, the mental clarity are getting ready to pull off that blindfold. This is the energy that they were in for a long time, blindfolded, not knowing which way to go. They had like a karmic fog around them, is what I heard that phrase earlier today, and it fits. Your person, this blindfold was a karmic fog, right? They had to go through their lessons. But the mental clarity that they have received, these crows, those downloads from spirit, are getting ready to pull that blindfold off. No more confusion, no more mental fog, no more karmic fog. This conflict in their head about what to do, that's ending. They're letting go of the old cycle. Letting go of old people, places, and things that were not helping them, that were hurting their life, were not for their highest good. Along the way, there was lost love in this connection. Right now, your person is pausing to reflect. They're looking at all that's happened in this connection. Look at, we're ending up with this and we're starting with this. This King of Pentacles. What is he doing in the card? He's pausing to reflect on that beautiful pentacle that he has chosen. He's chosen his divine connection. He's taking in his lessons, everything he's learned. He was the Knight of Pentacles for a long time. He's been promoted to King. He was that Knight of Pentacles on that slow journey forward, that dependable person that you know is going to get there, but is riding a fucking turtle. Sorry. Just the way I talk. Listen. Pausing to reflect right now. If you're not seeing movement, this is why. But look at how happy he is with his choice. During that reflection, he's making his decision. Getting ready to come forward. Okay, option 1. That's what you needed to know. This is what your counterpart needed to know, or this is what you needed to relate to your counterpart. One of those two things. I hope this has helped you. Thank you so much for being part of my channel. Thank you so much for letting me be part of your journey. I really appreciate that. I love it. I feel connected to you guys. You guys are my twin flame brothers and sisters. We're all in this crazy road together. The more we stick together, the better off we are. If you love the readings and you love the content and you want me to keep bringing free content to YouTube, the thumbs up on the video is really helpful. That is the most beautiful energy exchange for me to be able to do that for you. And if you hit the subscribe and the all, you'll get notifications of all my upcoming videos. I'm trying to do one every weekday, so you won't miss anything. Thank you. I love you guys. See you next time. Hello to those of you who chose option 2. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot with this Black Tourmaline stone. I love this stone. Set that aside. I've already grounded, protected, and called on Spirit, so we're ready to go. The question we're asking Spirit today is, what does your counterpart wish you knew right now? What would be helpful for you to know right now? What does your counterpart wish that you knew? I cleared the energy with Palo Santo before the first option. I'm just going to hit the singing bowl and let that play out to clear the energy from the last option. So a nice, clean, clear space. Okay. We're asking Spirit, what does your counterpart wish you knew right now, Watcher? What does your counterpart wish you knew right now? This is the Page of Swords in reverse. And all these cards are upright to start, so that coming out reverse is definitely purposeful. We've got the Ace of Swords. Interesting. The Page of Swords always reminds me of the Ace of Swords. Look at how similar they are if you turn them upside down. Like that. Turn them right side up, I guess it is. Huh. Okay, so we got the Page of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Swords. A lot of mental clarity happening here. One more. One more. What does your counterpart wish you knew right now, Watcher? What do they want you to know? What's important? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. And let's clarify. I feel it clarifying with my Druid Tarot for some reason. This is a newer deck for me, but it's like calling out to me. Well, let's go for it. These are huge cards. I'm going to have to shuffle them the other way. They're really big. Clarify. I'm going to fan these because I don't feel like I can shuffle them. 1, 2. 3. Okay. Spirit. Talk to me about the Page of Swords. Tell me about the Page of Swords in reverse. Why is it here? The Devil. Cyrinos. I actually don't even know how to pronounce that in this deck. But it's the Devil. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here? The King of Pentacles. Why is the Wheel of Fortune reversed here? Why is that karmic wheel reversed? Princess of Swords. Okay. I'm going to clarify with another deck. I'm feeling another tarot too. Really feeling another tarot. I'm going to go with Gremlins. This feels right. Okay. Spirit. We're going to clarify. We're going to fan and clarify. 1, 2. 2 of Cups there. Just belongs there. 1. Okay, I'm not fanning and clarifying. Spirit knows what they want. Clarify the wheel in reverse. Why is the wheel in reverse? Why is the wheel in reverse? What's going on? Okay. Why is the wheel in reverse? The 5 of Pentacles. Okay. And I want to get an oracle deck to clarify just a little further. Spirit, what do we want? I'm going to use the Soul Link Oracle again. I used this in my last pile. I was really called to it, and I almost never pick it up for public readings. It's kind of my own deck, but it's what's needed here. So, Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. Why is that there? Clarified by the Devil and the 2 of Cups. Really curious. Why are these cards here, Spirit? Tell me, for the Watcher, what their counterpart wishes they knew right now. No. There. Soulmate. Okay. This card came out to clarify option, or the first column in the last reading. So there might be something in option 1 for you. You might want to check that out. They might be linked for you. You might have messages in more than one option. Just because we have 3 options doesn't mean only one is for you. Maybe it could be something in all of them for you, but definitely go back and check out option 1. There is a link, okay? It wouldn't come out in the same position for no reason. Okay, one more clarifier from this deck for the Page of Swords. One more clarifier from this deck for the Page of Swords. Let's get a real clear picture. Cool, calm, and collected. Patience and progress. Okay. Clarify this Ace of Swords. Clarify this Ace of Swords with the King of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. forward movement in this pile when we get there. There's some kind of forward movement in this particular column. Clarify the Ace of Swords. End of learning phase. And what else, Spirit? What can you tell me about this? What do you have to tell me about this? Forward movement again. There's something going on here. Decision being made. There was a lot of confusion. These cards keep like flipping out and back and out and back. Centered and balanced, leaving the past behind, special skills and knowledge. I'm just going to take those because I feel like they go. 10 of, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Why is that here? Commitment and marriage. Oh, okay. What else? Tell me what else here. What else here? Tell me what else, Spirit. Why is the wheel reversed here? Why is the wheel reversed here? Soulmate. Okay. And end of learning cycle on the bottom of the deck. There's something ending here. There's a karmic cycle coming to a close. So let's read them one at a time. This one is like really catching my attention. When this Princess of Swords came out, I got a karmic person. So, but let me go through all of it first. Okay, so we got the Page of Swords in reverse. So there's been this stagnancy in communication. Communication hasn't come because the person has not matured enough in the connection, or hadn't until this point matured enough in this connection to come and speak. Divine Masculine, okay. There's been toxicity here. This devil energy is some kind of sex addiction. This card particularly is sex addiction to me. There's some kind of toxicity either with a karmic partner, a karmic sexual partner, or partners, or something related to that. Okay, this person, the devil in the background, look at him, is like looming in the background, but ethereal and not quite formed. Something in the Divine Masculine's past here is really, really painful and caused this need to fill up holes with sex, with multiple partners. It's a need for validation through sex. This Divine Masculine was either abused as a child, sexually abused as a child, or maybe as a slightly older child, a teenager, had some really unfortunate things happen in regards to sex. It's just really, I'm getting really heavy energy from this, okay? You got a Divine Masculine here that has bound up, his communication has been bound up because of this. I think he's really afraid for the Divine Feminine to find out about this problem. About this addiction that he's got is directly related to some past trauma, okay? And I'm not getting past life, I'm getting this life. He wants Two of Cups. But this is a blockage. I'm just like pretty emotional right now. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm really empathic and I pick up on people's energy and it's just like sometimes overwhelming. I'm sorry, one second. Okay. This Two of Cups person is his soulmate. He's trying to calm this addiction. He's trying to get past it, stay cool and collected, and get over it. Because he knows he needs to. And for this connection, with patience, he's making progress. He's making progress in this area. He understands the connection here. I think I get a therapy feel from this. Like this Divine Masculine is in therapy or talking to someone on a regular basis who really understands. They may even be in like a sex addiction group, kind of like Alcoholics Anonymous, but for sex addicts, and getting help. But like, be patient because he's making progress. This is really painful, this one. But I do get the energy of learning and healing and coming out of it. And Divine Masculine, I know I have a lot of Divine Masculines that watch my readings. I have like 67% of my viewers the last time I checked were masculine. Male, I should say. I shouldn't say masculine because the male doesn't always equate to masculine, but quite a few are Divine Masculines. And look, honey, if this is you, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve it. And I know you're trying to fill up the holes in the wrong ways, and it didn't work. I'm so glad you're coming out of it. Good for you. Good for you. Look, if this is you, you can feel free to contact me, and I will help you with the reading, okay? Okay. Let's go to the next one here. This is just one piece of what your counterpart wants you to know, that they are healing from this. If you felt them in a player energy before, there was a reason for it, okay? Extend them love and be patient. This Ace of Swords, this communication, it is going to come. It was bound up before, but this person is healing, and now they're feeling, look how free this page is. Excuse me, this ace is, but I feel like it's the page holding the sword. Like before, they're upside down, but look how free they are. Like they're being freed up to speak. Becoming the King of Pentacles. Healing this problem is helping them get into their King of Pentacles energy. Feeling solid and stable, maybe for the first time in their life. And you, watcher, or your counterpart, flip-flop the energy if you need to. The Divine Feminine in this connection has helped the Divine Masculine come to this. If she didn't help him break this open, he would have never healed it. He's really maturing, and he's really feeling solid and stable. Getting ready to talk. Two of Swords. Look at how the blindfold is sheer here in this Two of Swords. Divine Masculine can see his decision here now. He can see he's not blind in his decision making anymore with the swords. The swords are mental clarity and their communication. This choice to communicate is no longer feeling bound away from it. This is a lot of cards that came out, but I just feel like they were important. Again, end of learning phase here for Divine Masculine. He's more centered and balanced now. This healing has really helped him. He's leaving the past behind, these toxic, maladaptive coping mechanisms. He's becoming enlightened. Divine Masculines and Divine Feminines are light workers. They do have special skills and abilities. We don't have any special skills and abilities that every other person on the planet couldn't have. But we're all at different stages in our journeys. This Divine Masculine is learning that he has these. And I get that he'll be learning to harness them. This Divine Masculine has the potential to be really powerful. He was just blocked in some really harmful, toxic ways. Okay, so this is a separate message, but also these kind of went together. This is another message that your counterpart wants you to know, or you want your counterpart to know, flip-flop if you need. The karmic wheel has been stuck because of the blockage, okay? This Princess of Swords, there was a karmic partner who fed into this masculine's addiction and toxic past. This karmic person, instead of helping heal the masculine from his early childhood trauma, they fed into it instead. This was something that was also needed to get the Divine Masculine to break open that wound to heal it. This person was a catalyst. Even though it was a painful catalyst, it was a catalyst. So there was a commitment with this karmic partner or a marriage, one of the two, either like a civil partnership, marriage, or living together, higher level commitment, like long term, not short. It's getting abandoned. No longer investing in this. The divine masculine is actually abandoning that connection. Going toward a soulmate. This is what your counterpart wants you to know, or what you want to tell your counterpart. One of those things. Because I get a lot of divine masculines watching the reading, and this would be to a counterpart. Could be that you guys are both watching the reading, and unbeknownst to the other. Okay. Remember, readings are timeless too. This reading is not for you on the day that I pull it. It's for you on the day that you watch it. So if you watch it the day I pull it, 6 months later, 6 years later, doesn't matter. It's for you when you find it. I just found a really great reader the other day. Her name is, gosh, what is it? It's the Pick a Card Empress. What a great name, right? I like empresses. But anyway, the Pick a Card Empress. And I watched a reading on her, I think it was just yesterday. And it totally resonated. And it came up on my feed. You know how things come up on your feed that are not exactly... It was a month old. It was 1 month old. And so I decided, it resonated so strong. I was blown away. The details were crazy. That I went back in through her videos and I looked, and there was one from 6 months ago that I watched, and it was literally almost the same reading. It was so uncanny, and it was just a little more information. And then I went and watched another one that was older. It was years old, I think, and totally blew me away. So there were 3 in a row that were just like boom, boom, boom. So you never know what reading, if it stands out to you, it's probably for you. They're timeless. They're not for the minute that they're pulled. It doesn't work that way. Some readers will give you a time frame. Some readers will like pull, like, I want, January 1st through 7th or something. And, that could be for January 1st through 7th, but I don't work that way. All of my readings are timeless. So you can go back through the playlist, and if something jumps out at you and really resonates, it's for you when you read it, or when you hear it, not necessarily for when I read it. Okay? If this didn't resonate with you, feel free to go check out one of the other options. I do suggest maybe going back and watching pile 1 for some of you. I think there's a connection there. With that soulmate coming out in the same place, I feel like that there is a connection there for some people. Won't resonate with everyone. Thank you for letting me be part of your day and part of your journey. I really appreciate that. I am so grateful for that connection with you. If you hit the thumbs up, that is the most beautiful energy exchange that helps me bring this free content back and back. I'd love to keep doing that. If you hit the subscribe and all the other notifications of all my videos, you won't miss anything. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Hello to all who chose option 3. That is the Modern Witch Tarot with this raw Chrysocolla. Let's go ahead and set those aside, and we'll start your reading. I've already grounded and protected and called on spirit, so we're ready to go. I am going to hit the singing bowl just to clear out the energy from the last reading. I kind of do them one after the other usually. Nice, clean, clear energy for the space. We're calling on spirit, asking, what does your counterpart wish you knew right now? What does your person wish right now that you knew in this connection? What would be helpful for you? These are out of whack, and it's driving me crazy. For an artist, I'm a jewelry designer by trade. And for an artistic type, I really, really like symmetry. So it's a weird balance. Anyway, sorry. Okay. Things don't have to be like perfectly symmetrical. Clearly, I've got like different things, but I do like order. I'm a Capricorn. It's not my fault. All right. What does your counterpart wish you knew right now? What does your counterpart wish you knew right now? Justice. Let me show you. What does your counterpart wish you knew right now? What is it that your counterpart wish you knew right now? Knight of Cups reversed. What is it that your counterpart wish that you knew right now? What do they wish that you knew or know? Whole bunch flipped over. I'm not going to take them, but Strength was on top. So just as a side note, your counterpart is taking a lot of strength for them to go through whatever they're going through right now. Really is. Okay. The Sun. Nice. I like to see the Sun. Sun and Justice. We'll look at see why that Knight of Cups in reverse is here. Okay, what are we clarifying with, Spirit? Tell me which... Well, I'm being called to one of my sexual decks. I'm not... I don't use those very much on camera. And I won't pull these up close, but I'm just seeing it and seeing it and seeing it. Okay. So we're going to use this one. What is the name of this deck? I think I will use it twice. This is the Tarot of Casanova deck. Casanova. Maybe your person was acting like a Casanova at some point, huh? That could be Mr. Player, Knight of Cups player. Knight of Wands is usually our player of the deck, but the Knight of Cups can be too. Okay. Oh, and they're not written. I gotta just figure out what they are. Hold on. Oh, my Roman numeral knowledge sucks. So 10 and 4, 14. What is this? I'm sorry. And I don't remember what cards are what numbered in the tarot. 14, it's a queen. Oh, and there's a cup in the background. It's the Queen of Cups. Okay. And the Knight of Pentacles. See, we got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Okay, clarify the Knight. Wow. Yeah, too many. Clarify the Knight of Cups for me, please, Spirit. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Sorry, I really don't use this deck. But I was being called for it. There's something about it. 7 of Wands. That's an interesting 7 of Wands. We'll have to look at that closer. The Chariot. Okay. Dropped a bunch of my dirty cards on the ground. Maybe this connection is getting grounded now. I don't know why I just thought that. Hold on, let me get them all. Come on. Okay, almost. Clarify the Sun. What's the Sun about here? What's the Sun about? What? 2 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles. Okay. How else am I clarifying my dirty pile here? Oh my gosh. Chrysocolla, people. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm really not shy at all about this stuff. I don't know why I'm getting all weird about it. Probably because YouTube has such rules about what you can and can't show, so I'll be careful. I'm really getting Island Time Wellness. Let's get some clarifiers from Island Time Wellness. Clarify the Justice here. Spirit-wise Justice here. Queen of Cups and Knight of Pentacles, Justice. I'm really getting player energy from that Knight of Cups. So it's Knight of Cups reversed though, so that's really good. That's like coming out of that energy. Not enough. Love and heart with a key. No, I'm not getting that one. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups in reverse. Why is it here, Spirit? Talk to me. Talk to us. Sunglasses stabbed in the back. That makes sense. The gold mirror. Yep. Okay. Clarify the sun. What's up with the sun here in this Chrysocolla option 3? Why is the sun here? What does your counterpart want you to know? They like you. I just saw that I like you twice. 3 times. And it came out. I like you. Axe. Okay. Let's look at these. This is an interesting option. Okay, option 3. Whoa, I knocked my whole sign over and everything. What's going on here? There's been some kind of upset. I knocked my tower over. Tower. This happened in another option where I knocked the obelisk over. And it told me that there had been a huge tower moment. There's been a tower moment in this connection. Okay. So we've got justice. Justice comes out when there's been an injustice. There's been an injustice in this connection. An injustice for the Queen of Cups. I'm not going to pull this up super close. But an injustice for the Queen of Cups. Okay? Divine Feminine in this connection. There was an injustice there. This Knight of Pentacles is not even moving. He's staring at his pentacle doing nothing. This Divine Masculine in this connection has been so incredibly stagnant in fixing this injustice. They know that there's been an injustice. They have felt not enough. They've got that not enough wound. Right? This Divine Masculine, that's why he's staring at this pentacle on this horse not moving. He doesn't feel good enough. He's a knight and this person's a queen. His Divine Feminine's a queen. He doesn't feel enough, or he hasn't felt enough, I should say. Hasn't felt enough. And then we get heart with a key and love. Divine Masculine is starting to understand the unconditional love in this connection. He knows who has the key to his heart, and he's getting over this not enough wound. Unconditional love from the Divine Feminine is helping him heal the not enough wound. That's what they want you to know. Divine Femmes watching this option, because I feel like a lot of Divine Femmes are pulling this one. If you're Divine Masculine, you'll understand because you understand this energy. Divine Feminine, your unconditional love towards your masculine, the love that you send them, is helping them heal the not enough wound. Don't stop sending the love. It doesn't mean to be in waiting energy. It doesn't mean to send push-pull energy like come back to me, come back to me. Send out the love unconditionally, release that, and do your life. Okay? That's what's helping your masculine. That action. Good job. Divine Feminines, in this pile, you're doing this. Good job. Knight of Cups in reverse. Player, player. Coming out of player energy. Understanding they were in player energy. Maybe they didn't even understand it before. 7 of Wands. Someone is trying to defend what they believe is theirs. Divine Masculine is in possessive energy about Divine Feminine. He was a player. He's got to come out of that energy, and he's coming out fast with a Chariot. He's moving on that. No more of that nonsense. Okay, he's watching Divine Feminine. Watching. Okay. In the past, this divine masculine in this connection, in his Knight of Cups energy, and that player energy, spreading his cup of love to too many people, we know what that means, was really in a self-absorbed narcissistic energy. In that energy, this divine masculine stabbed divine feminine in the back. Went off with someone else, said, see ya. That's what happened. But he's understanding now that this connection is worth defending. Okay? Divine feminines, be careful of this energy. You don't want your divine masculine to come back unhealed, partway done, right? You want to wait for the cake to be all the way baked before you get it. So if your divine masculine comes back in this really arrogant your mind energy after having been a player, the best thing to do is tell them, hey, I love you, but I can see that you have more healing to do. And I want to be with you then, not in this energy. Okay, they could be coming forward pretty quickly, so keep your healthy boundaries up. Okay, only accept someone into your life, whether it's your divine masculine or anyone else, into your life that is treating you right and is doing things for both your and their highest good. This could also speak of another person. Let me just tell you, this could be a third party. For some people, this is divine masculine having been in this energy. For some people, this could be a karmic lesson for divine feminine. So there could be a karmic coming in, divine feminine, who is a real player. They'll mask it with the sunglasses here. Okay, this is another way to read this. For some people, it's going to resonate different ways for different people. For some people, this person hides really well their player ways, their player energy. They could really be playing fast and loose with you. Okay, with the Chariot. And with that Seven of Wands really coming in with that energy of your mind kind of thing. But this person, if it is a karmic person coming in for you, divine feminine, is a self-absorbed narcissist. So just keep your boundaries up, okay? Protect yourself. This person could stab you in the back. So just keep on alert. If there's someone coming in that's not your masculine, they could be masking really well their player energy. Do not dismiss red flags in this situation. Okay. This is what your counterpart wants you to know. Maybe they are very intuitive and they're seeing this happening. Maybe they're around you and they're seeing this happening and they're like, oh my God. Okay. One of two ways to read that. Only you know what fits your story. I don't. Okay, so with the Sun here, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and it's also a depiction of divine masculine energy. So divine masculine is coming into a much better place, a happier place. These sunflowers are very personal to me. Sunflowers, when there's not enough light to be had, they turn towards each other for energy. That's a beautiful analogy for the twin flame connection. The Two of Wands, this passionate choice, could divine feminine making the choice toward your divine masculine instead of another person. I feel like some of the divine feminines in this option number 3 have a choice between two people. You have this one that could be a player energy, and you have your divine masculine who may have been a player energy, but it's only because they did feel not enough and they know who you are now. They're healing. And it looks like you have a choice maybe between two people, and this choice is leaving you feeling very vulnerable. I feel like this, I'm not sure what to do energy, and I don't want anyone to play me. I don't want to leave myself vulnerable, is what I'm getting from that card. With the Three of Pentacles, like you're so ready to build a foundation with someone. I see really ready to build a foundation. I'm not showing all the card, but yeah. look for the one that doesn't just have the hot passion, but look for the one that actually likes you and that you like. Look for the one who is your best friend or has potential to be your best friend, not just hot sex, okay? That's what I'm getting from that. Cut out the one that feels like they're going to be the player energy. You're going to have to really use your intuition and your discernment there. What's on the bottom of the deck for Island Time? Love call. Someone is getting ready to express love to you, a message of love. And this is not talking about sex. This is actually talking about love. Pay attention when that comes. Pay attention to the one you could really love, you could really like. Okay, that has been the messages for option 3. Thank you so much for letting me be part of your day and your journey. I feel really connected to you guys, and I really appreciate being here with you. If you love the reading, if you love the content, that thumbs up is really great energy exchange for me. I really appreciate that. That keeps me coming back, giving you the free content on YouTube. If this didn't resonate, feel free to choose one of the other options. You can always do that. I love you guys, and I will see you next time.